私はオーゲン。旅の薬師をしているものだ。
What's up everyone, Lad here. We've got another traveler being added this Wednesday, Ogen. He is an ice-apothecary of the famed faction hailing from Atlas Dam. He'll be part of the general pool after his banner is over. Now, for those who played OCTOPATH 1, he was a contributing character in Elfin's story. In Elfin's story, Ogen and Elfin are very much alike, but also very different in nature, and that ties closely to Elfin's abilities in cotc, as both of them share similar abilities. But Ogen more so functions as an ice DPS, whereas Elfin is more physical based. His kit is unique in the way that he likes to be at death's door when red HP to recast his abilities or double his potency. Let's go ahead and check him out. E.g. Takeuchi is his VA. I don't know any of these enemy characters, but let me know if you recognize any of them. Now for his notable damaging skill, his first ability is a SP cost 26, it's a 2-hit single target axe damage attack, potency 90. His second ability is SP cost of 50, it's a 1-hit single target axe attack, potency doubles when his HP is at red, potency of 260. His third ability is SP cost of 54, it's a 3-hit AoE ice attack, and it activates again if his HP is red, with a potency of 65. His last ability is a SP cost of 42, it's a 1-hit ice attack, and the potency doubles if his HP is red, with a potency of 260. Now for his ultimate, it's an AoE HP restore of 99,999, and it raises physical attack, defense, elemental attack, defense by 1% at level 1, and 10% at level 10 for 2 turns for all allies. Now take a look at his notable support skills. He damages himself for 75% of his HP, and then all allies except himself get HP regen potency 120, and also raises physical defense and elemental defense 10% for 2 turns. And his second support ability here is his main selling point. He gives the front row a 1 BP regen for 2 turns, and of course he deals 75% damage of his max HP to himself. Taking a look at his passives, after using a skill and if his HP is in red, he gains an HP barrier of 75% of his max HP. His second passive, in critical health, he gets a self 30% magic and ice damage up, and then he has a 10% in ice resistance and 20 in fire. Looking at his stats, his elemental attack is very high at 451, so if you plan to use him as an ice DPS, that might be the way to go. Just make sure you build an unfortunate weapon focused on elemental attack. Now for the main question, should you pull? It's nice to see another general pull unit again, but Ogen as an attacking apothecary isn't the greatest, as he only has a 2-hit axe attack and then a 3-hit AoE axe attack that can potentially be 6, but that requires his HP to be in critical. Let's go ahead and compare Ogen and Nefthi, as her global buffs have made her shine through the roof, and she is currently the best physical DPS apothecary in the game. Nefthi in a long battle can build up her chairs and hit up to 7 times with her tapping ability, and then her scrapping ability can hit up to 3 times with a very high potency. Not only that, she is able to hit both staves and tomes along with axe. Now in terms of support, Ogen can function as a short-term EX Alane with his front row BP recovery ability. If EX Alane didn't come home for you and you enjoy short battles, he can be a potential traveler to bring along if the enemy is also weak to ice. Then Ogen's playstyle. It's all about getting his HP to red and hoping that his HP barrier can survive the enemy attack. Let's say you use his BP regen ability. That'll get you to critical HP and its passive activates. His passive gives him a 75% HP barrier, so we'll use 4000 as a baseline. He'll get a 3000 HP barrier along with 1000 HP left over. The enemies in this game, as you progress further, they all hit very hard and multiple times too, so there's a good chance he'll go down. Now pair this with other characters like Rinyu or anyone else that has an HP regen ability. We all like to top up our HP for next turn. With Ogen, you'll have to completely change your playstyle to fit his abilities. So no more HP regen, and that might make the fight a lot more difficult, as now your team might not survive the next incoming attack. But then again, if you're going for a short clear in a fast battle, Ogen could be a good traveler to bring along. Next, longevity. It's situational, as you'll need to see if you can speedrun the fight or if the enemy is weak to ice. With 451 elemental attack, you'll definitely be doing big numbers at critical health, but it's going to be a question of if you're able to get him there safely and reliably. This Wednesday I'll probably do one pull on his free Ruby banner to see if he wants to come home or not. I might have a use for him, as I do like his BP regen ability. Anyways, let's go ahead and wrap it up. Character designed 4 out of 5. I forgot who he was until I looked up Elfin's story again. His tattered clothes make him fitting to join the people in Crackspear slums. His VA 4 out of 5. I'm really not sure if I have heard his voice before. Abilities 3 out of 5. There's only 2 things that are impressive about him: his front row BP regen ability and his 3-hit ice attack. Longevity 3 out of 5. His BP regen ability. Level buff 0. He wasn't buffed. Time limited, nope. 5 out of 5. He's joining the general pool. Overall impression: homeless with a sprinkle of BP regen and decent ice attacks. Alright, well that was it for Ogen. Let me know if you'll be pulling for him. I would continue to save up your rubies, as now you should already have seen how good memory travelers are compared to these general pull units. There will be a banner in the future that will allow you to pull for general pull units, as again the 2nd anniversary is coming up, so keep on hoarding your rubies for those limited time units. Okay, like always, take care of yourself, Lad out.